the basics. Chicks here.
Chicks.
Okay, I'm struggling because I'm looking at the daggum timer and we should be looking over here.
Yeah. Yeah, don't look at the timer. Yeah, look at that little hole.
You know how hard that is?
Look at the hole, Kelly.
Just kidding. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you better cut that out.
I can't
I can't stop looking at it. It's hard not to... Because we were both looking at the wrong crap.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at... Okay. Maybe get a little post-it. Like green dot.
Okay.
Okay, Chicks here.
Chicks here.
We're going back to basics.
We are.
We are going to start from square one for you guys. Let me make sure my volume's up all the way here. Oh, it started us over. Okay.
Chicks here.
Today, oops, I'll have to fix that. Today we are going back to basics, square one of the Chicks in Highfield. Yeah. Starting with our names. We are always just the Chicks. I'm Delina.
I'm Kelly.
That's it. That's all I got for you on that end.
Yeah, well, that is our names.
I know. We haven't mentioned that since like the first video I watched it. I'm like, oh my God, some of these people don't even know who we are. We're just the Chicks.
But just in case. I'm a former driver and the Highfield Fleet Support Director. And
I am in charge of social media marketing, contractor sourcing. So I'll be the one you talk to when you book an appointment.
Right.
We can talk to both of us, but you have to have a special request on that one. So we're going to give you the basics of Highfield trucking, Expedite Chicks while we're here, and hopefully get you some information that you may or may not have heard of before. So, okay. Kelly's going to start. We're a mess. We're tired. We need coffee.
I know. I do need coffee. I've already had 2 cups. So, Highfield trucking, basically, we contract team drivers. Again, I'm going to say the word again. Team drivers and team drivers only to run expedited freight in a straight truck with either Panther Premium Logistics or FedEx Custom Critical. And it is expedite freight that runs nationwide and into Canada. If you have a passport and are willing to run Canadian loads, there are opportunities for that. Both carriers are completely different from each other, but they both run the same. It's basically a 40-foot straight truck. So with the extended sleeper and the box on the back, it's pretty much 40 foot from nose to tail. So it's a Class B, requires only a Class B license. Hazmat and a tanker endorsement are beneficial and allow you to have a lot of extra opportunities to run freight and make more money, and can be obtained after you come on, but is not necessarily an absolute requirement at this time, although we encourage you to get it, and we do want you to get it because it does afford you a substantial more load opportunities and more money. So that's how you maximize in this industry.
That money.
Yes.
So yeah, we can definitely get you rolling while you're working to obtain that hazmat.
Yes.
Not a big deal there, and we would just update the carrier, once you have that in place. Freight.
All of our drivers though are independent contractors. Please note that you are an independent contractor as a team. We actually lease the equipment to you with an agreement between Highfield, and therefore entrust you to take care of the equipment. We pay for maintenance and repairs to all the equipment. We pay all fuel and tolls as well. And we outfit the trucks with everything you'll need, including chains and load bars and pads and straps and dollies and the whole 9 yards. So everything you'll need will be included in that. But you are an independent contractor. I want to make sure that's very clear. Teams and independent contractors.
We are based out of Columbus, Ohio, but your location does not affect your eligibility to run with us. I mean, we have teams from coast to coast. Based out of Columbus, Ohio. So that is where you will pick the truck up, and you will be coordinating, once you go through the approval process with the carrier, we get that approval, you'll be coordinating with myself at the beginning and then Kelly and get that all squared away for you and get you up to Columbus. As far as the freight under the different carriers, mostly pharmaceuticals with FedEx, all dry box freight on the Panther side. So those freight lanes are a bit different. And really, the way we determine which carrier we're going to be going with is going to be a couple of conversations between myself and you guys as new teams, just to determine what's going to be the best fit for you.
Yes.
And then we kind of go from there. Any more basics on Highfield? that we didn't?
No.
Fleet of over 100 trucks. Been around since 2012, so
Yes.
kind of know what we're doing on the expediting
Yeah.
side of it. We are going to redo some of the videos that we had done prior discussing our mentor program, so make sure you check back in for those, because those are super informative in which resources you have as a new independent contractor and how we are going to help set you guys up for success. We're not just going to throw you to the wolves and say fend for yourself.
Absolutely not. We have a very hands-on approach to making sure that you are well equipped to do the job and to make the money that you're seeking when you come out. The mentors help you navigate the lifestyle that is revolves around expediting, because it is a lifestyle, a completely different animal. So if you're looking for a change from your 9-to-5 desk job and you want a little freedom, again, there's no forced dispatch in anything that we do with either carrier. How you run and where you run is completely up to you. And no one's going to tell you what to do. No one's going to micromanage you. No one is going to, be every day telling you the good, the bad. We don't do that. So there is some freedom involved in what we do, as well as some good money and some great people and a lot of fun. So,
great opportunities.
Yeah.
A lot of beautiful things to see. Being on the social media end, I get daily pictures of how our teams are exploring this country, where they're camping. It's a 40-foot straight box truck. Roll that thing up into a campground on the weekend. Get out of that truck. Enjoy yourself. So you'll see a lot of information and postings just on the lifestyle of expediting in general and how it differs. If some of you are coming out of a tractor, this is going to be like a vacation for
It
you.
certainly will, having been in a tractor trailer myself, and the number of miles that we ran compared to the number of miles that we run in the expediting industry is substantially less. And again, it's up to you to pick and choose the loads that you want to take, and we'll help you through that to decide what's right and what's wrong. But it absolutely is. Coming out of a tractor trailer and getting into the straight truck was one of the best moves my husband and I ever did, and we enjoyed every minute of it after that. So, nothing against tractor trailers, don't get me wrong, we need those. You keep the wheels rolling, zero issue with that. It was great, loved it too. But expediting is a different animal, and it suited us and allowed us to stay on the road a lot longer than I would have in a tractor trailer.
So that is back to the basics with Highfield, just so some of you new guys have information on the Expedite chicks who were with Highfield Trucking and just expediting in general.
Yeah.
So
hit us up, drop us a line, and
questions, comments, ideas. You guys, as new recruits or just getting out of school or coming out of tractors, you have questions, drop them in the comments and we'll get those answered for you.
Sounds good.
All right?
Thanks
Chicks out.
for watching. Chicks
Chicks
out.
out.